So you walk into a store, you walk into a coffee shop, you walk into a library, the bookstore, you name it, whatever place, and you see this lovely, beautiful woman sitting down or standing up or on an aisle or, you know what I mean, just doing whatever. And you want to go talk to her. But you get this anxiety, this anxiety that comes down on you, and your heart is pounding, it's pounding like this, and you are nervous. You are nervous as all get out. And you're in your head and you're thinking, man, should I still talk to her? Is there any point? She probably has a boyfriend. Oh man, I'm probably not ready to do it anyway. I should go to the gym and get a little bit bigger first. I said, what the hell is that? Yeah, I should probably go to the gym, get a little bit bigger. I should probably meditate a little bit more. There's probably something I need to do for myself until I can have the ability to talk to somebody. And you want to get rid of that anxiety. You want to get rid of that doom that you feel. I'm going to tell you how to get rid of that anxiety. And here's how you do it. You don't. You don't get rid of the anxiety. You get used to it. And you probably think what I'm saying is BS or whatever, but hear me out. I used to be really anxious when it came to speaking to women, you know what I mean? Speaking to anybody at all. I had a lot of social anxiety. I'll walk into the room, there's so many people, or there's so many people in the grocery store or wherever I'm at, and I'm just really anxious. And it almost seems like if I speak to somebody or if I say anything, it almost seems like everybody's gonna hear me. It almost feels like everyone is thinking about me or looking at me, you know what I mean? And that's just truly not the case. Nobody's really looking at you. Now, I'll see somebody and I'll speak to them right away. So in order to approach that woman that you really like, what you need to do is get used to speaking to people. Just speaking to people in general. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I like that jacket. I like that shirt right there. That looks good on you right there. You know what I'm saying? Just complimenting people. You know what I mean? Saying hello to people. Just speaking to everyone you see. Even that old lady that you're not trying to flirt with, but you just want to make her feel special. That's a really nice sweater. You know what I mean? And don't be weird about it or anything, but just speak to people. Get in the flow of speaking to people. Because guess what? Going to the gym and getting really big and bulky and doing your skincare or growing your hair out or whatever the case may be, becoming more attractive, that's not going to help you with your social skills themselves. You know what I mean? Themselves. Now, it probably will give you a little bit more confidence when you work on yourself. You hit the gym and stuff like that. And I'll get into that later on how you can do that. But you have to go out and work on your social skills. You have to go out and work on it. Because, when you're out here and you're speaking to people and you're doing all that, and then you see somebody special, you see somebody that you want to talk to, you see a very beautiful, feminine woman, you see somebody who, you see somebody who's pretty, you want to talk to them, right? You don't really feel that huge resistance and, all those excuses that from getting you to go talk to them when you're already used to just socializing in general. You know what I mean? So this interaction is nothing different. I think the problem with most men, the problem with a lot of us is that we treat women like, oh, how to talk to women, how to do this, that, and the third, how to flirt and all that. We treat them or treat that as if they're like some subspecies or whatever or something or someone different. And they're human beings. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing weird. There's nothing special about flirting, you know? Matter of fact, because back when I had got into a relationship, when I was with my girl and when I was with people in the past, I never watched a single video on how to, or heard of a single video on speaking or flirting or any of that. I was just natural. You just be natural. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking so much about it. Stop thinking so much about how you're coming off or the result or what's going to happen. Just focus on the fact that you do it. Just do it. That's all you have to worry about. You know what I mean? And when I would be doing this, sometimes it's what I try to remind myself. I don't give myself any time to back out of it. You know, I don't give myself any time to say, oh, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I don't give myself time to do that. I literally think in my head, I say, okay, what is the worst that can happen? What is the worst that she can do? She can say no. That's literally about the worst she can do. She can say no. That's literally the worst she can do. Or she can just ignore me and not say anything at all. That's it. And even if she does that, what the hell is the difference? Like, what is that going to do to me? You know what I mean? I'll still wake up the next day and be fine, be perfectly fine. So even if that does happen, you're going to forget about it regardless. She's going to forget about it. Matter of fact, you're going to forget about it like a second later probably. So it don't matter how a person responds, because you also got to think about this. You can't control how somebody's going to respond to you if you try to speak to them or be nice to them. You can't control someone's reaction. So why stress about what you can't control? Only stress about the way you come off. And I'm going to give a great way for you to actually set this up. You can speak to women, or you can just speak to people in general. Don't go out and like try to find people to talk to, or try to, walk around Walmart and just, do all that. Don't do that. That's weird. That I've tried that before and it never works. It makes you come off as awkward. You know what I'm saying? So in order to come off as natural and awkward, like you're just not awkward, not awkward, in order to come off like smooth and natural, and you know what I'm saying, you have to be living your life. You know what I'm saying? So even in your everyday life, you're going to the coffee shop, or you're going to the bookstore, or you're going to the grocery store, getting you some groceries, you're in the not drive-through, you're going into a restaurant, hopefully not a fast food restaurant, but you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But you're going there and you're doing what you got to do, you're getting your food, and you see somebody, you can just speak to them, say, hey, hello, how are you? What's your name? And then go from there. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be all this complicated stuff. And then, what you want to say. I'm going to say this right now. This is what I truly believe. It does not matter what you say at all. What you say does not matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like when people try to make it seem like you have to have this elaborate script in your head, and oh yeah, you need to say it like this. Hey, how you doing, baby? Like no, you ain't got to do all that. You really don't got to do all that. Hey, like pickup lines and hey, are you from Tennessee? Cause you're the only 10 I see. Like no, you don't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Just be normal. Just be normal, casual, normal. That's it. Walk up to her. Hey, how you doing? Simple. That's it. Oh, hi. Like, you know what I'm saying? She gonna say, hey, what's up? And then you gonna ask her what her name is. It ain't even that complicated. Now, one thing I will say, here's one thing that I always messed up on. There will be a lot of times when I would compliment somebody and I'd say, hey, I like your shirt. You know what I'm saying? I would talk like that. I like your shirt. You look cute. Like, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Don't say it like that. There's something I recently learned about, and it's called down talking. So that's where like the pitch of your voice it starts off a little slightly higher and then it goes down, like the pitch goes down like that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, how you doing? Like that, you know what I'm saying? Or, I like your dress. You know, I say it like that. I say it like that. And I notice when I say things like that, I tend to get a way better reaction. You know what I'm saying? She'll smile, say thank you. She's blushing and everything, you know. And once you start getting used to flirting and getting used to talking to people, then it becomes just like second nature, you know. And of course, there's still a little bit of anxiety. There's still a little bit of nervousness and stuff like that. And like they all say, that nervousness never really goes away, you know. And I've heard several people talk about this online, about how that nervousness never goes away. But it's almost kind of like the gym. The pain doesn't go away when you're lifting the weights, but it still feels good though. So it's like a thrill and excitement, you know. And it's kind of like when you do hard things, you know, you get up early in the morning, or you take a cold shower, or you do leg days. I did a leg day workout, squats and all that, and it was hard. It was not easy. But after it, I felt really good. I felt proud of myself that I did that I got through that. So when you speak to the person, you'll feel proud of yourself that you did it. And then in your head, you're like, see, was that so hard? That's all you had to do. That's all I had to do. Was that so hard, Raheem? No. You know what I mean? That's how I be, man. That's how I was. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's you know, and recently, because I've been going to the gym for years, maybe 2 years consistently, workouts and all that, and I've really been enjoying it. And I wear this tank top here I got on, you know what I'm saying? I wear this tank top, and when I'm out, people literally will look at me. It's like people respect me more because I'm muscular. I got muscles and everything, you know? And it's like people will be looking at me. People will have their eyes on me. They put their attention on me, especially women. This somebody, okay, I don't even know if I should tell this story, but I had this older lady be like, oh yeah, you sexy. I was like, yo, no, no. You know what I'm saying? So when you work on yourself and, you know, I don't know, you start looking good and stuff like that, not doing it for them, but doing it for you. Okay, you're doing it for them. Okay, let's be real. You're doing it for women. Like, let's stop trying to cap and everything. But when you start looking good and everything, you're going to start to attract people more. You're going to attract people. You know, you start pumping that iron, you start doing push-ups, and you're eating right, you're looking healthy, you're meditating, you're spiritual, and you're connecting with God, and you just on top of things. You're becoming your best self. You dress really nice and all that. People around you, not just women, but people around you are going to see that. And they're going to say, look at him. I want to be a part of his life. I want to know what he got going on. How did he build that muscle? How did he do that? People are going to be looking at you, and they want to be a part of it. They want a piece of the pie. They're attracted to you. You're like a magnet. That's what happened when you work on yourself, and you know what you put in is what you get out, and people will see that in you. And so that's why, like, the people who didn't really want to be a part of your life, the people that didn't give you the time of day and ignored you, that's why they start to come back a little bit. They circle around because they see you doing something. They like, what's he got going on? I think I want to be a part of that. I want some of that too. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what's going on with that. This guy looked good. He looked good. You got to be confident in yourself too. You got to have that energy about yourself saying, hey, I'm confident, you know, I am good enough the way I am, and I'm good. And I'm working on myself because I love myself and I want to do this. This is something I actually want to do. I'm not, you know, just doing it because I don't feel like I'm enough. I'm doing it because I do love myself. You got to have that attitude about life. And also, when you wake up in the morning, do something challenging, do something hard, whether it's a cold shower, whether, you know, you're going to go for a run, you're going to hit this workout or something, or you're going to go read, or whatever it is, whatever it is, do something hard. That really will boost your confidence and make you feel better. And recently, I've been learning how to do things like muscle ups, and you know, I've been in the gym and really been working on my body, improving my testosterone and all that. My test results finally came back, and they're pretty all right. They're okay. And this is like a month ago, so now it's even probably higher. So when you're doing this stuff, you know, you become better. So I've been in the gym, learning how to do muscle ups, handstands, calisthenics, stuff like that, and bench pressing, and just living my best life with this fitness. And I know a lot of people are really into fitness. And I have an Instagram where I post a lot of videos of me working out. In case you wanted to see the journey and see what's going on, maybe you're on the same journey, you're into fitness, and you just want somebody to, you want some motivation, you know what I'm saying? Or you just want to have somebody alongside you while you're grinding, you know, trying to get your physique right, get your muscles right. And if that's you, if you're really into fitness and learning how to do calisthenics, I might do a little something, try to teach people how to do muscle ups, because I've learned how to do that now, and it's really fun. I'm telling you, it's really fun. You want to see what that is? Check out my Instagram. Everybody go follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Raheem_the GOAT. Same as my YouTube handle. You'll find me. Type me in on Instagram, you'll find me. Plenty of people be finding me on Instagram. I don't know how, but they just find me. So yeah. So it's a long journey, and you got to stay committed. You know what I mean? You got to be committed. You got to be consistent with this. You got to keep working on your social skills. You can't let it go. And I'm actually about to go to the gym now and hit a workout. So that's lit, you know? That's something I used to say when I was younger, lit. Younger me used to say that. I haven't said lit in a while. But yeah, if you found this video helpful and you can really resonate with me and you feel like you're on the same path, don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment your opinion or your experience of dating and just life in general. Comment whatever you want. As long as it ain't nothing crazy, nothing silly, you know. But go ahead, you know, do what you got to do, and share this video with anybody that you feel may need to see it. And you already know my name. My name is Raheem the GOAT. And like always, never give up. Your younger self is rooting for you. Peace.